Hi all, just a couple things from me today. First one is for those of you that are working from home. Obviously when we started this process, we were looking at it for about a 2 week period of time, and we're going to assess from there. But everything that I'm seeing, probably some of the same things you are seeing in the news, is that we still have a little bit of time to go before this has really reached its peak and has passed by. So, I understand that many of you might have some things here at work that you might want to bring home to make your work life a little bit easier, uh, be more productive. So what we're going to do is, if you have stuff here, whether it's keyboards or monitors or um, workstations that can help you be more productive at home, please send an email to Robin S. That kind of details what you want, what you need from your desk, and then we'll make arrangements here internally where we'll pull your items, we'll sanitize them, we'll put them in boxes and have them ready for you. And then what we'll do is we'll arrange a pickup process where you can drive in, you don't need to get out of your car, we'll bring the box to your car, and you can go on your merry way to be more productive at home. So please send that email to Robin as soon as possible so we can get that list, get that inventory, so we make sure we know what you have at home, so that it also gets returned. So please send that as soon as you can. Next thing I'm working on, an updated external communication. I know on March 21st I sent something out to the sales and supply chain team to send to their customers, or the customers and suppliers. Carol and I just putting the finishing touches on an updated one that we'll send to you, that you can proactively send out to anybody, and obviously if anybody's asking for it, you can send that to them as well. The third thing that I want to just bring up here is kind of a call to action. If anybody working from home or anybody that gets this actually has a sewing machine or has some sewing capacity, has a sewing machine and knows how to sew or knows people that do, we've got an opportunity here where we might be able to not only help our employees, but maybe help some others as well. As you know, Jeff can make, not only can Jeff make clear ice, he also knows how to do a lot of things. One thing that Jeff also knows how to do is he knows how to sew. So what Jeff did was he developed a process to make face masks. What's really unique about this, we've done some research, and Jeff's found that there are materials out there that are very similar to the materials that the N95 mask is made from. And what you can see here, Jeff has we've got a supply of some of this material that can be inserted into the mask, and then the mask can be worn, brought home, washed, insert taken out, and a new insert put in, that are of the same material that the N95 masks are from. We're getting confirmation on that material. We have some employees from the exec team that actually had some of the material at home, so we've been able to get our hands on some, and Robin has found a supply and ordered a supply to bring in. So we'll put some standard work together, maybe another video from Jeff that shows how to make one of these, that we can then make these masks, give it to our employees, have a mask that you can wear that's good for both in and out. In yesterday's, one of my previous videos, I talked about bandanas versus the N95 mask, and this would actually be a 2-for-1, where you can wear the mask and it can protect others from getting on you and you getting on others, and with a nice reusable insert for the material. So please email Robin as well if you have a sewing machine. And if you don't know how to sew, no problem, maybe we'll borrow it from you. And if you have a sewing machine and know how to sew, what we'll do is put some standard work together, and we'll look to get some masks made up for our employees. And then once we've made it for our employees, we can look to see if we can get our hands on more supplies, and we can actually make some for those on the front lines or from other companies that might have the same need. So that's it for me. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're surviving, and being productive at home. I've got a few pictures that that you can see afterwards of just some other things that we've got going on, whether it's people's processes working from home, and just to keep everybody connected. If you've got any questions, feel free to reach out. I appreciate every single one of you, and I really appreciate your flexibility and understanding of these unprecedented times. It's we got a bit more to go before we're able to start being on the down slope here. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.